Hi there, this is Manpreet Brar from Dano's Driving School. Let's again talk about safe driving, how to do lane change. Let's talk about lane change. First, let's the examiner say lane change whenever you feel comfortable. So they can force you. Never ever think you have to do right away. Right? Number one thing is this. So when somebody says lane change, we scan the mirror. Right? Number one thing, you can do this too. Other people do. You can leave the signal on. I'm doing left lane change. Signal on, and we scan properly mirrors. What I scan this mirror that how far is car behind me. I am scanning the left mirror, how far that car behind me. If it's far enough, and the next question is it slowing down? Is it too fast? That is another question. So everything I am checking through the mirror. So let's try again. I give signal, I scan mirrors, right? And I can see there's another car behind me changed lane, coming to my parallel lane that I want to go. My mirror is showing me that they are very fast, and now I do shoulder check. There was a gap in between. Then I did shoulder, and then I come here. So this is the one way of doing lane change. So if the student have driven somewhere else, and they have a fear that oh, maybe I can miss something at front. So what will be the problems will happen? So when we do signal, when we are doing mirror, the left side or right side, which side we want to do the lane change, that side mirror we will check. Sometimes student turn the wheel. So as soon as they do the shoulder, they turn the wheel. That is the main issue that I felt students have. Those students that are not used to with the shoulder checks. So what we have to do? We have to make a firm fist, hold the wheel, right? That it doesn't move, right? And then we do the shoulders, right? So we look at front, side mirror and shoulder, front mirror and shoulder, front mirror and shoulder. I'm talking about shoulder check for lane change, right? In the lane change, we are not allowed to touch white line. As soon as some student do, they touch the white line as soon as they give signal. That means you are forcing someone behind you to get the space, and that your examiner will never like. So again, let's do lane change to the right. I give signal, I look at front, I know I'm safe. I did check the mirror, then I did shoulder. The car behind me was very far, and I can come. And as soon as I'm fully inside the lane, I have to cancel, because otherwise it doesn't make sense to confuse other people that I'm going to do another lane change. As soon as, so cut by the same fingers that we give signal, and we can cut with same hand, right? So no issue. As soon as the task is done, the lane change must be cancelled. Again, let's talk about lane change. Right now the traffic is very slow. I'm on the bridge. I have a dotted line. That means I'm allowed to do lane change. I'm again trying to do left lane change. I looked at front that I'm not hitting someone. Then I checked the mirror. The Tesla behind me was so far, and it slowed down too. So that's why I completed my task. Never ever force someone that they have to use brakes to give you space, right? And never ever use you brake as a driver, that somebody behind you can hit you. So lane change, we maintain speed, and we never put foot on the brake. We never decrease the speed. It doesn't make sense, right? So number one, lane change. We give signal, mirror, shoulder, right? Without shoulder, we don't touch white line. Number one point is that what mistakes we can do. We turn the wheel as soon as we are doing the shoulder. Some student do long shoulder. Long shoulder is we're looking too much time and they miss something at front, right? Looking too much back, right? So that is also not a good driving habit. You can check everything through the mirror. 70% of the time, if you use the mirror to do lane change, that is the safest lane change. And yes, of course, without shoulder check, we are not allowed to do lane change. Mistakes, people touch white line before doing shoulder. People touch white line as soon as they give signal. People do long shoulder, again not good. Sometimes student doesn't know that they are going over the solid line. If there is a solid line in between, we are not allowed to lane change. So that is a violation. Don't do lane change on solid line. Thank you.